we want to talk about, obviously, the developing story that affects so many of you here in the DMV, as we are now in day 31 of the federal government shutdown. And as of this morning, federal SNAP funding is still expected to dry up tomorrow.
Yeah, more local leaders are now stepping up to cover those losses and short food banks, bracing for a crush of people who need help. Fox 5's Stephanie Ramirez is live at the Capital Area Food Bank in Northeast with more. Stephanie.
Hey, good morning, guys. This is one of the many food banks, food pantries in the region that are gearing up. Now, localities and states are helping, stepping up efforts, but it's not the same across the board. And so here's what's happening in our greater D.C. area, guys. We can tell you that in the district, local funding will go toward covering SNAP benefits for the month of November, so that over 140,000 district recipients don't see a disruption in needed assistance starting tomorrow. The mayor announcing this yesterday, using city emergency dollars to do so in Virginia. Earlier, we did hear Governor Glenn Youngkin announcing that there will also be covering SNAP benefits in Virginia. This is going to be done weekly, though, instead of monthly on EBT cards, and this is in hopes of the shutdown coming to an end sooner than later. The governor also putting $1 million to help shore up the state's food banks. In Maryland, the state is not covering SNAP funds with state dollars. Thursday, Governor Wes Moore declared a state of emergency, and he's now putting $10 million toward Maryland's food banks and food pantries. The governor saying that this was not an easy decision. We also know state leadership is concerned that Maryland wouldn't be reimbursed by the Trump administration if they were to cover SNAP benefits. Now, this is not video of them, but I did just speak on Zoom with the CEO of the Upper County food pantry called the Up County Hub, and I was told that they've seen a 20% increase since February, but in the past 3 weeks, that's gone up another 10 to 12%, with the most action happening in their Montgomery Village distribution site.
They feel bad. They said, they're like, please, don't judge me because of my car, but I am a federal worker, either from the last time or this time. So we know that a lot of the federal workforce is having a really hard time. These are your neighbors. These are, the parents that your kids go to school with. These are the folks who were very involved or who donated to the PTA, who donated to us, right? And now they're on the other side of the aisle who need our support.
Guys, there's also a federal lawsuit involved trying to get federal SNAP funding, but we have not seen an order from the judge handling that yet. I'll send it back to you for now.
All right. Thank you, Stephanie.